Welcome to the 50th anniversary of Little House on the Prairie, right here in Simi Valley. You know me, I got all those pictures printed out from the internet where they have the school, where they have the post office, the Olsen, the church. So I printed all this out and then I actually wanted to go and match up the pictures like I always do. So what I just heard is that they don't really let you out of the bus. You can film from the inside of the bus. They might stop at the Ingles house where they filmed Little House on the Prairie, where the Ingles used to live, take some pictures. But I thought they stopped the bus, you walk around, you match up your pictures. That would have been awesome, but it's not always working like I have planned in my head. So try to make the best out of it. We are ready to go on the bus. All those people are standby right there. They didn't get to go yesterday. They're getting transported back and forth in that little golf cart here.
Yeah.
I have no idea why I'm so nervous, but I'm super excited and nervous. It took 45 years and now I'm back on a school bus. This is the parking lot where Michael Landon and all the crew members park their car before going to the ranch.
So just take a deep breath.
Pretty shaky.
They're like, yeah. And the barn, and on the right, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. On the right, you will see the hill. There's the little house. And there is the hill. Carrie, change your shoes. Here they are, running down the top level. Oh yeah, and you getting out. We're gonna come here, and we're gonna take photos from there. I took 50 photos from there. Yes, thank you for bringing that up. This is the road that the horses would be on.
He said that was the road where the horse carriage was on and the kids were walking to school.
It doesn't snow in Simi Valley. And if you look on the left, you'll see the giant boulder. It's going to be probably a little ways up. That's where the boarding house was. Early on, it was Grace, John, Alicia, and Carl Edwards lived there. And then from seasons 4 through 6, the Garvey family, Jonathan, Alice, and Andy Calder. I'm going to see if some of you know what it is. It is the blind school, yes. And we're going to wait about 15 seconds here to take some photos. And again, we'll come back and we'll wait till not Almanzo, Almanzo. So I've been wrong for 50 years. This is where the Wilder house that he built for and no, you can't go out and reenact the scene. Someone try. Who's ready to go to Walnut Grove? Anyone ready? Woo! I don't think they're ready to go. Woo! Yeah, but sadly the post office and blacksmith is right there. We're seeing the back of it. And Hanson's Mill, where everyone from Walnut Grove seemed to work at one time or another. Didn't you work there?
Hanson's Lumber Hardware Supply.
And they also do the same course. Is that a coincidence? Did they work in the same place? mercantile where it was never a shortage of peppermint sticks unless Willie was around. Yeah, exactly. And cinnamon chicken anyone? At Nelly's? Old Italian pepper? Yeah. So the bean seed, if you remember, was the cause of the plague. So in the words of Don Baker, burn this place to the ground. Wow.
Michael Landon had a 10-year lease on the land of the Big Sky movie ranch, and at the end he had to leave the place exactly the same way he found it. So he had to get rid of all the houses, and they decided to actually make him explode at the end of the show. And here you see some buildings that actually exploded, and he didn't want anybody else to use his set. That's what rumor has it. There's some other rumors around, but I'm not really sure which one is the true one. It is really emotional to see all this, and I didn't even work on the show. Just imagine you worked all those years on the show and then you come back after 50 years to see all this. That must be an incredible feeling.
On some of the Walnut Grove that was still there. I'm so happy that they left some of that. Like, just leave it so you can see it. And they were so excited about it.
Right here you see the pond where Laura Ingalls pushed Nellie Olson into the pond. All that mud, dirty water right here.
Did a lot of you get photos of the sweetheart tree? Because it was a hill behind it, but we really couldn't see it. But it's where Nellie got pushed down in the wheelchair.
One more time you see the blind school.
So we got the blind school again, and if you recognize it from a TV movie called The Miracle Worker, you're correct. It was used as the Keller family house, where none other than who played Helen Keller. Yes, it was Melissa Gilbert played Helen Keller, and her brother Jonathan, I think, had a little bit role in there too.
I was always a fan of the show. It was a big part of my life when I grew up. I always liked it, and my goal was that when I come to California, I have to find Walnut Grove. I didn't know it was in Minnesota, a real town. I thought it was a real town right here, and I had to find out the hard way. Back then we didn't have cell phones and Google, so we could easily find stuff. So I had to find out the hard way, but I'm so glad that I'm actually here after 50 years and I see where they filmed the iconic show. After all the rain we had here in California, look how green everything is. It's almost like Hawaii. I think we are approaching the little house on the prairie again where the Ingles family used to live, so I can't wait. It's not this one. Just imagine how often the crew had to come up and down here the hill. The kids walked up here, Michael Landon walked up here, the horses came up here. Whoa, there it is. It looks so much smaller when you see it in person than when you see it on television. And I have no idea why I think it's so fascinating. It's just a TV show. But I had so many emotions when I watched it, so I can't explain it. You know what I'm talking about. And believe me, when I rewatch all the TV shows again, I'm gonna see it with a totally different eye than I've seen it before. I'm here. I'm here. I'm gonna step on hollow ground. There's the barn, there's the house, and that's what it looked 50 years ago. Wow. I can't believe this is where Michael London and the whole crew used to work every day. Look at this. Hollow ground. Wow. Trying to find if this is the right tree right there where they were running down. We all seen this hill 1,000 times in the opening credits. There he is, Mr. and Mrs. Ingles. I'm not sure if it's this tree or this tree. But it's so cool that they reenact them running down here. I'm right here where the hill is. Unbelievable. Wow, that is really one great experience. I just want to walk over there, walk over here. That is amazing. Absolutely crazy to think that they were filming here 50 years ago. The hill was right here, and it's right across from where the Ingles used to live. Bye-bye, little house on the prairie. Hopefully I'm gonna see you back soon. Well, I just happened to finish it too, and I must say it was absolutely incredible. I had a really good time. I printed out all those pictures. I thought we can walk around and actually match up those pictures. I normally don't want anything for free, but since I have this channel and maybe some people are watching it, I just want to reach out to somebody who can actually get me on that lot again, where I can actually walk around and match up those pictures. There are people, everything is possible in life. You just have to know the right people, right? So if you happen to know somebody, or maybe you are the person, it would be absolutely incredible if you could reach out to me, and maybe I can do that again, matching up the pictures right there in Walnut Grove. So hopefully you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody to help me. Thank you. Well, my friends, that was it. 50-year anniversary of the Little House on the Prairie. And there's no better place to end it with the Ingalls family right now, right in front of this building. So if you happen to like this video, give it a thumbs up, push notification bell, and subscribe to the German in Venice. See you guys later. Tschüssing. I don't want to go yet. Look at this, the whole family. I look good with them, man. Tschüssing.